I had a long weekend. I was in Santa Cruz, and many of you probably saw that I ended up hosting Oliver Tree's memorial service, which was a great honor for me that the family asked me and entrusted that to me. And I was kind of keeping that a secret just because I didn't want, whatever. I just didn't want to say anything. I just told you guys I'd be there, and I was there, right?
You were.
But it was a stressful. We also went to his a somber weekend. We flew in on, what did we go on Thursday? So his funeral was on Friday, and that was a really beautiful ceremony. Actually, I have pictures of his on Instagram. I posted pictures, or maybe we have them.
I think it's all in the doc.
Yeah. Of his gravestone, which was really beautiful. Let's see here. Yeah. So we laid him to rest on Friday, and then Saturday was the celebration of life. Here's his gravesite, and this is open directly to the public at this really historic and beautiful cemetery in Santa Cruz, which I recommend anyone to go visit. It's called Evergreen Cemetery, and it's a really small, it looks like a graveyard from the turn of the century. It's got like founders of the city and other like city historical figures, and it was very, very difficult for the family to get a plot there for Oliver, but they managed to pull some strings because they've been in the city for so long, they got clout, they got pull in the city, and apparently
they actually exhumed a mayor from 1905's body and moved him. Well, I think they just dumped it into the ocean or something. I don't really know what happened to it after that. No, a mayor, a former mayor of the city of Santa Cruz.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Mayor Santa Cruz or whatever. Nobody cares. He founded the city.
John Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
That's
Idiot.
so I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, well, that's
now you know.
Wow.
You don't have to say, I didn't know that every time you learn something, Nick. Just sit and listen.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that you didn't have to say, I know that every time you learn something? Just sit and listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's better.
That is better.
All right, shh.
Really?
We'll get to the Big Nick's little demon hunt. Just relax.
Wow.
His little Jew hunt. Let me hit my gamer sub.
Hit it. Hit it, Ethan.
So, and then the grave site was designed by his girlfriend, who I had never met before, and she was lovely. I met so many people there. I met his parents. I met his brother, his girlfriend. I've met a lot of his bandmates because I had gone out to one of his shows before where I walked out on stage, but I haven't formally got to meet them, and it was just lovely getting to meet all those people. And let's see here. Oh, I thought this was so nice. So from the helicopter crash, they recovered his suitcase. It was undamaged.
Whoa.
Yeah. And there were, they took one of the shirts and made little bracelets.
Oh.
From the shirt material.
Wow.
Wow.
And so I thought that was really nice. We have some stuff we got from the wake after the funeral and the bracelet that we're gonna like frame and make a nice little display out of. Everybody thought this was so funny. I don't know. I don't get what's so funny about it.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm doing some serious work here. I'm locked in
Bro,
before the event.
Look at your arm.
What do you mean?
It's just a.
It's so weird.
Where are the
It looks like a
fingers?
stub.
Yeah, it looks like you're an amputee.
Where'd it
now.
go, bro?
I don't know what they're
Where did it
talking
go?
about, Ethan. I have no idea.
Thank you. I don't know if it's
It's
like
the man on
this
the
or if
top.
it's like under my shirt. I genuinely don't know where's my hand. Where's my hand?
It's behind.
I think it's
It's behind.
it's folded like completely.
But why
in the
does
back.
it look like that?
I don't know. You're
Like that.
super flexible.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Not the same. Yeah, I don't know.
Possible it was like this? All right, that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it's kind of no.
Real quick, this is a weird observation, but where's his ass?
Well, that's behind me.
Wow.
Like this, I guess?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
by the way, people have accused me of being hyper flexible, which is like a medical condition. It's not true. I can't do this test,
What a loser.
which is good because apparently being
Normal
hyper
flexibility.
flexible is actually like a serious medical.
By the way, Ethan showed his hands to other people, not you guys. And he was like, "Is this weird?" And they're like, "No, I don't know."
Oh
what you're
yeah,
talking about
I was
the whole room.
I was they were probably being nice, but I was just talking about how my fans are always making fun of my body and making me insecure. So I did this for them. And I'm like, does this look weird to you?
And they're like, "No."
But looking at the camera, it definitely is weird. Like, look at that does look weird. They're lying.
It's not as bad right now. Stick it straight out in front of you. See, that's where it gets weird.
See, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh
Can you
God!
Not, yeah, can you not respond like that?
It looks disturbing.
Oh God! These are my arms.
No, it's not. It's not your arms. It's how you're doing them.
I think it's.
What do you mean? I'm just holding them out.
Get into a handstand or some weird position
Shut
and
up,
look at
Gary.
it again. Everybody look at your phone right now.
All right, fine. What? Now what?
Now, put that phone down.
Okay.
Different perspectives.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, we won!
Gary, you're out of control. But
Wow.
it was a really beautiful evening, and it was nice bringing everybody together. And I ran into some people that you would never expect me to run into.
Boosted.
Sure, yeah.
And I mean, I had all the anxiety and anticipation of a live show, except with added importance. And then I wasn't planning the live show. I mean, I planned my parts basically. I had like a bit in the beginning and then a speech at the end that I wrote. But it was very much like his best friends are also his on his tour. So these people putting the show together was all of his team, but they're also like his best friends. And they're also like his bandmates. Like the guy who was like managing the whole stage, Amir, incredible guy, by the way. If you're watching this, that guy was ruling that show.
And then I was
with an
thinking a
iron
lot
fist.
about you guys because he was like, "All right, we're moving on," and this other guy was still like talking about something, and he was like, "I'm moving on," and he just walks away. He's like keeping everything on
No,
track.
he was so on
that kind
shit.
of guy,
that
dude.
kind of guy.
Well,
My
so-
kind of guy.
I want to show you a bit from the memorial because he was also, on top of being the stage manager, he's the drummer in the band.
In some songs.
So he was going and drumming, and then also you can see during the ceremony he's
Running shit.
he's telling people what to do
While he's
drumming. I was very impressed with his team.
Oh, that's why he kept like leaning over to people.
Yes.
Oh, that
You noticed
that's
that?
a true musician. He was keeping.
He was
good
doing
time,
stage
yeah.
management and drumming, man.
I had no idea that he was going to be drumming. He was full on like stage managing the
Wow.
whole day. They were there the whole day.
What a
And
legend.
it was sunny and hot. Everybody was
No,
sweating.
he was on his shit. It was
And
crazy.
When I was watching the show, I couldn't believe that then I saw him go out and also play the drums.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
But anyway, his whole team was really amazing. And did such a great job with everything, and on super short notice too. You know, they put this whole thing on, and
Yeah, it was very
but
impressive.
It definitely added an extra layer of intensity to my job, though, because I was preparing as best as I could. I had like a skeleton flow of show, plan of show, and I was trying to prepare as much as I could with like not everything. And then even the day of, when I got there super early to make sure we could go over everything, there was still, things weren't finalized.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But anyway, the guys were on their shit, so they made it happen.
Wow.
Yeah, it was impressive, eh, Dan?
That was Big Nick, but I am also impressed.
Didn't you say no? You not then, before then.
Yes, earlier as well. I was impressed then. I'm still impressed now.
You still impressed now?
Really?
So they
Yeah.
And then also I brought out the big guns. We fixed up the Master Vape, which hasn't seen the light of day, and God knows.
Shout out to that was AV. Gave it a little love and revived it.
It worked out great.
Yeah,
it worked out great. And
shout out to AB. Hope he's alive.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of AB from Shambhala. He looks crazy, dude.
To that, like how? Yeah. Like, was she just supposed to say? Like, of course you're gonna.
Did he get brain damage out there? What happened?
That might be my favorite.
I told him don't do drugs.
Well, believe it or not, that was from before Shambhala. You know.
Yeah, the show went off great. This was my intro bit. We can watch it back so you guys can. I can offer some commentary and insight into my fantastic. People thought I came out to roast. You know what I mean? I my bit was tailored for Oliver.
Also, like for context, Ethan did mention the day before. Like that's how they talked to us about it. The Friday was for Oliver Tree, and Saturday was for Turbo, for Cornelius. It was for Oliver Tree, the performer.
No,
the characters.
That's right. They said Friday was for Oliver Nickel. Saturdays for Oliver Tree.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Yes. So Friday was the really super emotional, funeral. And like we spent pretty much the whole day after the funeral. Everybody went to another place and everybody shared stories for hours about Oliver.
Yeah.
It was really beautiful. So then, the Saturday was really meant for like more for fun and
the
laugh
persona
and make Oliver happy.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was right on vibe. Trust me. I know some people gasped at my jokes, but I felt and still feel that I was right on the money.
Oliver would have laughed really fucking hard.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
So we brought up the Master Vape, and I'll show you. I'll play it for you and tell you why. But yeah, they built it's not an effigy. It's just I guess a mannequin.
A mannequin.
Yeah, of all of his different personas.
Cornelius Cummings, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some of these names I was not aware of.
Yeah, I think a lot of people weren't aware that these characters has names because when I introduced Turbo, which is his most famous character, there was
to me that was just default Oliver.
Yeah,
Tree.
exactly. But his name Turbo.
Turbo, got it.
So I think a lot of people learned that. Yeah, there was Turbo, Shawnee Bravo, and Cornelius Cummings.
Shawnee Bravo.
Whoa, Nelly!
I mean, that's part of what was so cool about him and his art is that he built a whole world around each character and song, and like it's looking back at everything, it's just I'm only like every day I'm like appreciating more and more everything he did.
Yeah, there was a lot of common threads from the people talking about him, and they were mostly it was just how he was like, such a devoted, relentless, prolific artist, and just an amazing, dependable, loving friend, and really an amazing guy. This is me right after I gave my last speech. This is me as Cornelius Cummings. I usually don't take photos, so I was just kind of trying to capture something. This is Amir right before one of the guys comes out as what's his fucking name?
Little Ricky.
Yeah, Little Ricky.
Little Ricky, dude.
From ZR3 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is us getting ready. This was at his wake in a Teddy Fresh shirt, which he's always in those shirts, and the pants.
It was
crazy.
crazy to see how much the whole last 2 years, I think he was just traveling nonstop, and he only took one suitcase with him, so he was wearing the 2 striped shirts and the camo pants all the time. It's in so many
I don't
photos.
think he wore any other pants.
Yes, it's only the camo pants.
Yeah.
And actually, it's really sad, but the shirts survived, and the parents have it now, and the pants are gone because I think he was wearing it.
Oh.
And it's really, it's crazy. I feel so honored that he wore it.
Yeah, he loved those clothes. Like, he loved, like, he had like 3 shirts or 4 shirts. I think he always said in his suitcase, and 2 of them were the Teddy Fresh ones that he loved.
And now I'm gonna wear this bracelet all the time. That Ethan said they made it from his shirts.
Yeah, I was thinking of wearing mine, but I don't want it to ruin it, and I'm gonna frame it
We're
with
gonna frame
yeah, with the cards I've got. This is Evergreen Cemetery. If you're in Santa Cruz, definitely stop by. It's just a really beautiful place, even besides, you know,
So beautiful.
the importance of the burial site. It's just such a beautiful Santa Cruzian
Just
place.
love the trees in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it was so, I mean, I hadn't been back on campus in, golly, probably close to 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so nice being back there. It was so beautiful. And it smells exactly the same, you know. It's not that different. It all pretty much looks the same as I left it. Except this amphitheater they built, that wasn't there when I was there. When we had shows and concerts and performers coming, they would like be in our cafeteria.
Really?
And then the biggest venue we had in town was the Catalyst, which was like a 200-person venue, and that closed.
Oh.
So there's nothing. But now they have this beautiful amphitheater that sits like 2,000 or 3,000. And I'm thinking, you know, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to do a live show again, but being there, and I met the guy who runs the amphitheater and got his contact info, and I'm thinking like maybe a live show would be really nice there.
I met so many of our fans. Shout out to you guys that were there. And they were saying, you guys got to do another live show. And actually, Ethan was also feeling that at the same time.
Well, there specifically.
There specifically, yeah.
You can show the photos, Nate. Yeah. Yeah. I showed that. And I showed this. That, yeah, let's see here. I wrote some words here. You can go read it, but it was the whole thing is so Santa Cruz, you know, and it really gave me a deeper appreciation for the city where his parents are so Santa Cruz and he's so Santa Cruz, and I don't think another city could have produced him, you know. And it was such a strange homecoming for me to go back there and for a funeral for a friend, but it was, I don't know, it made me really kind of have a new appreciation for the place, and it felt really nice to be there. We're actually already planning a trip to go back there because we want to visit his parents and his tomb, not his tomb, his gravesite. Because
what's a tomb? Is that when
you walk inside,
like
yeah.
a walk-in closet?
Oh.
A walk-in. Well, it's not a closet,
But like that's
tomorrow,
the vibe.
unless there's bodies instead of clothing.
Right. According
Yeah.
to Dan, it was something Indian.
Yeah, they invented tombs
Wow.
in the Indus River Valley. Yeah, it's true.
Really?
Yes, it's true.
Wow.
There are really beautiful. Lots of people are already visiting, you know, before and after, and there's always like just a ton of really beautiful, lovely tributes there from visitors, flowers, candles, notes, trinkets, all this. And I haven't got to really enjoy it as a visitor because it was still open when we were there. And just the amount of love and care that his dad is a contractor, and his brother, who actually lives in China and came back for this, they just put so much damn effort and care into this fucking memorial, so much love into it, that it was just, you know, it was a really special time. Oliver Tree gravesite. I'm going to show you guys kind of what it looks like. Did I show it? I don't.
You did.
Oh, I did. With all. Oh yeah, here you can see kind of lots of people going and paying their respect, which I think is really good. And I think people are going to be coming here and paying their respect for a long, long time to come. The story, yeah. So his girlfriend designed the headstone, and they poured it from like solid concrete, and his dad was calling in favors from all these contractors he worked with over the years. And it's up on a hill, so they had to get like a crane to put it in there, and it just Oliver was like super into brutalist architecture. He wanted to be an architect. This man was doing everything. I hate to use this analogy. Olivia would have loved this if she was here, but he was giving Alexander Hamilton. He kept working like he was running out of time.
Absolutely.
And people were saying that without even knowing the reference.
Yes.
But he had that same freaking creative drive, and he was always working, like he was running at a time, and he just
And
got
he
so
really
much
lived
done.
that. He really lived like that's what everybody was saying. He had this understanding of life that's like you really have to live every day like it's your last. And I know people say that a lot, but he really lived that. And it's crazy to have that kind of understanding at such a young age. But he tells the story about when his cousin died when he was really young, and apparently that really kind of changed something in him.
Yeah. Yeah. But the guy lived like 10 lifetimes in his short life here on Earth, so probably did more than many of us will ever do in a whole lifetime. He traveled to like 100 different countries.
Went to Antarctica.
Yeah, in Antarctica of all places. Actually, I've only watched about half of the show back because I was backstage, and although I could hear everything, I haven't really seen it. So I've watched like half of it, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I was so tired. I came in late today because I needed to get some extra rest. You know, something they did that I thought was so lovely is when we learned he passed, we sent his family flowers, and I think a lot of people do that, right? And so they had dried all the flowers, and they brought it to put in his inside, basically bury him with the flowers. But they were so beautiful and so fragrant. They just smelled so amazing. And
it was such a nice idea to dry all the flowers.
I don't know if that's common. I mean, I've not been to a lot of funerals, but that seems like something they thought of. But they kind of everybody got a little bit of flowers to throw in there. And they smelled so amazing. The dried flowers was really something. Yeah, highly recommend going and checking it out. It's a really easy place to get to. You can park right on the street and you just walk right up to it. It's not like a traditional type of funeral. It's really just like a nice grassy, tree-y, foresty hill that you walk up, and it's almost to the top of it, which is not very high. Not very high at all. It kind of looks like these classic, like Pet Cemetery. You know how you imagine that? There's just gravestones kind of randomly in different spots, just kind of thrown together. I'm not saying he's going to rise from the dead or anything as a zombie.
Right.
But I'm just saying aesthetically.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Getter. I was really nice seeing Getter there. He also had a really beautiful speech. Yeah, so many thoughtful words were shared.
Well, I think I speak for everyone here when I say you did a really wonderful job hosting. And it was very moving, and it's really, really proud to see you up there.
Thanks, you.
Don't speak for me.
Dan, you're stupid. You're stupid, Dan. You're dumb.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Listen, I was.
No, but I feel the same thing. It's just I wanted to say that.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
I like
that you
Dan's cool.
that you said that, independent of the others.
Dan, he's a good guy.
Thanks, man.
He's really switch up on you quick.
I know he's so hot and cold, but I like him, so I hope he likes me.
I really like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Dan. Dan's cool.
Thanks, man.
Somebody put together all the cameos, so maybe this would be fun. I haven't watched all these back. It's my first time for me watching myself in the Oliver Tree universe. I ran into Logan Paul there.
Oh, you got to tell me about that.
I am going deep down this Logan
Did
hole.
he threaten to punch you again?
No, but you know what I
good.
did when I first saw him back there? Well, he was with
You cock a fist back?
No.
'Cause that would have been very funny.
No, better. I was back there with Mike was there, who you guys all know. I really like Mike. We have good rapport there. And so Mike's such a great, amicable guy. He kind of, But then I ran into Logan, and it was very chill. I mean, listen, everybody knew that.
Of course. I'm kidding, obviously.
The vibes were just love.
And to be totally honest, I saw lots of people, so many people being like, Logan Paul is being canceled for his remarks at Oliver's funeral. Shut the fuck up.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
All these little drama frogs.
Come get it.
The guy flew there. I'm sure he's super busy. He went there to honor Oliver, and he, like me, had a very silly, jokey relationship with him, and he was there to make Oliver laugh.
Yeah.
And to honor Oliver, and anybody that's there clutching their pearls at anything he said
It's so stupid.
is just needs to get fucked.
That's a little dramatic, but yeah,
no,
okay.
I mean, yeah, maybe they need to get laid more.
No,
okay.
no, I think they should get fucked. Like if you're there, if you're watching, I don't think everybody in the auditorium was having a great time.
Sure.
But anyone at home who's like L. Logan, fucking, how could he joke like this and get fucked?
Well, if I had one criticism at all for the event, I thought it was a little silly to have a live chat on a memorial thing.
I try. Listen, overall, it seems like the live chat was
mostly love,
nice. Was nice.
I mean, maybe it's fine, but to me, it's just like that's like I don't need to be. I mean, in my case, I just closed it. Like I opened it and saw like the chat spamming. And I was just like, you know what? Like that's not the vibe right now.
I gave them my opinion. I told them that I thought they should turn off the live chat because we've been doing this a long time and there's just going to be so many people in the chat just trying to stir shit.
Right.
And everybody's got an opinion about everybody. I don't like that guy. How could they work with this guy and that guy and all this types of shit? I told them, but in the end they decided to keep it on. And I think they probably made the right decision because I think I haven't gone and looked at the live chat, but from what I heard, it ended up being fine.
But I think it's not kept on. So now if you go watch it,
oh, they erased it on replay.
Yeah, I don't think it's
good.
there on replay, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I guess whatever.
It seems like
not a big deal.
Yeah,
seems like it was mostly or overwhelmingly
it was
good
mostly
vibes
love.
there, so
yeah,
I think they made the right call.
Fair enough.